Hello. Welcome to Citizenship Pro, your ultimate guide to U.S. citizenship interview. In today's video, we'll be covering the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll go through the questions slowly and in random order to help you prepare effectively. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Who makes federal laws? Congress. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who vetoes bills? The President. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? Nine. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. In what month do we vote for president? November. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The president. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? "18 and older." What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. We elect a president for how many years? Four. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania.